Megan. So I am going to do a video on a few really easy ways that I cut back on my spending and increased my savings. So pretty much we all have a set amount of money that we make each month or each paycheck, and the only way to save more is either to spend less or to make more money. And so if you're not going to have a side job or do something to make extra money, the only way you can really save more than you already are is to cut back on your spending. So I have tried to do both things. I make a little money from YouTube and doing some like affiliate links and stuff, which has really helped with me being able to save more money each month. But the most important way that I have been able to save extra money is by seriously cutting back on my spending, and I have completely changed my spending habits and the way that I, like, if I ever go shopping, the way that I shop is very different than I used to. So I wanted to share with you guys 4 tips that I have that I used to cut back on my spending and finding money that you already have but that's going to things that you might not necessarily need, looking at your statements, your credit card statements, your bank statements, your receipts, and deciding what you can really cut back on to have extra money to save and put towards your debt or retirement or saving for a vacation or a home. And I hope that these tips help you because they really made a huge difference in finding a lot of money that I was wasting in my everyday spending.
Ew, I have like a hair on my face. Where is it? Ugh. Okay, you guys.
The biggest change that I made in my spending habits was not to go to stores and browse. And that was a habit that I was really into for most of my teenage and adult life once I got my driver's license. Once I could drive, I was at stores all the time. I was shopping, I was going out to eat, I was just driving around aimlessly, which was not only wasting gas, but also I was spending money on stuff that I really didn't need to be doing. So that is like my number one tip. If you are a shopping addict, tell yourself, I cannot go to stores. Have other things that you're into, which is something that I've talked about in my How I Changed My Shopping Habits and Became Happier video, is to have other hobbies, have things that you can do at your home or things that just don't involve going to stores and shopping. And for me, not going to Marshall's every week, not going to CVS every time I pass one, not going to Target unless I really need to get something. Those small changes have made a huge impact on my spending and being able to save more money from my paycheck each and every time I get paid. My biggest problem area with shopping was online shopping. I was an insane online shopper. We would have boxes at our front door like every single day from me shopping online constantly, and I didn't see the harm in browsing online until pretty much a few weeks ago or like a month ago, and I caught myself falling back into those habits of looking on Sephora and looking on Nordstrom and seeing what new products were out there and reading reviews and stuff, and I didn't really think that that was making me think about shopping and buying stuff, but it really, really was. And so I've tried to completely cut out looking at online stores, and it has honestly really improved my urges to want to shop. And a website that I used to go on to all the time, well, there was a bunch. Like, I never go on Temptalia or Nouveau Cheap or pretty much any like makeup blogs that talk about the newest stuff. But the one that I was really obsessed with was the Sephora Beauty Talk community page, which is basically like a forum where all the beauty lovers can come together and talk about anything about beauty. Like, you can make a new post and just have the conversation go, and it's a really, really awesome resource. But it was just really making me want to shop. People were talking about all this great stuff, all these amazing deals. It was really hard not to want to shop after reading all the amazing things that people would have to say about different products and different sales going on right now. So I pretty much cut out looking at the Sephora community page at the beginning of this year, but then since I've been getting better with my spending, I thought, oh, what's the harm in looking at it? But honestly, I wanted to shop so much more than before, so I had to completely go cold turkey. I try not to look at any beauty websites or pages like Instagrams, anything, because it's just too tempting for me, and it's sad that I can't, but it has made the biggest difference in not wanting to shop. And the best tip that I can give you for that is to unsubscribe from company emails. I've almost completely unsubscribed to every company, even if I love them, because I don't want to be tempted to make impulse purchases based on sales, which is my biggest problem. And they always email you as soon as they have a sale going on. So I didn't understand the gravity of how much just browsing online really affected me and my shopping habits. But after I have almost completely cut it out, I hardly ever want to shop anymore. So don't browse in store, and if you're like me, don't browse online, as hard as it may seem, because it just makes you want to make those impulse purchases. And by not even having temptation or knowledge of what the products are that are out there, you won't want to shop because you'll be happy with what you already own. So don't browse, as hard as it is. Second, look at your subscriptions. If you have magazine subscriptions, gym subscriptions, beauty box, or subscription box subscriptions, anything that is a monthly reoccurring expense that you don't have to decide and opt into paying every month, all of those things, they just automatically deduct it from your bank account or your credit card or whatever you have linked up to their website. And I was finding that I really didn't need these subscriptions that I was part of, like Pop Sugar. I really liked it, but I didn't need to be spending $40 every month to get things that I really didn't need. It was just extra stuff, which was fun. But at this point, I really have decided I can't buy things that I don't actually need. I don't need extra stuff. So that had to go. I unsubscribed from, I was only doing one at a time. I did Beauty Heroes for a few months, and that was fun. But again, I didn't need to be spending that extra $40 on skincare when I already had skincare. So look at your statements and decide, do you really need that gym membership? Do you really need that magazine subscription? Do you need to get Birchbox and Ipsy and Glow? What are those other ones? All those different boxes. Do you need all of them? Are they enjoyable to you? If they are, you might want to keep them, but cut something else out in replace of it. And that also kind of goes along with if you have a habit of going to get coffee every morning or going somewhere to get a snack every day or whatever. Do you really need to do that every day, or can you cut it back to only do it for special occasions? So definitely take a good hard look at those things that are reoccurring expenses that really, really add up over time, even if it's only a few dollars here and there each day or each week. Something that has made the biggest difference to me and wanting to shop and spend my money is looking through what I own, and look through it regularly. Look through your makeup collection, look through your skincare collection, look through your closet, look through the books you have, look through the DVDs you have, look through everything you already own, and you will discover, at least if you're like me, you will discover things that you totally forgot you owned, and it feels like you're getting something new without ever having to leave your house, spend a penny, because you already bought it or received it as a gift or whatever the case may be. You already have it, and so it might fill a void that you felt when you wanted to get something new and you were going to go out shopping, but then you look through your stuff and you're like, oh my god, I forgot I had that awesome purse. And now you feel like, oh, well, I don't need to go out shopping because I feel like an awesome person that has this great purse that I didn't have to spend any money on because I already have it. So look through your stuff. I think that it is an easy thing to do for every person to just look through their things regularly, and it also encourages me to get rid of things that I'm not using, and to look through my things on a regular basis helps me purge more stuff and get rid of things and pass them on to people that will enjoy them more. So definitely look through your things. It feels like you're going shopping without ever having to spend a penny. And finally, the biggest change that I have made when shopping is that I am very, very strict with myself about what I decide to purchase. So I always ask myself, do you love this? Like when I tried on this dress at Target, I loved it. I thought that it was so cute. I love cowl necks, so that was really awesome to me. I love that it was a like tank style. It's a nice length. I can wear it for so many different things. I can even wear this in the winter with a coat, like going out on the town or whatever. So it was a thing that I absolutely loved. I tried on so many things when I went shopping at Target last weekend, and this and one other dress were the only two things that I absolutely loved. The others I really liked, and in the past I would have definitely bought those things, but I asked myself, do you already have things that are like that? And I tried on like 10 plaid shirts, and I have like 10 plaid shirts already. So I said, I don't need those, even though I really like those, I don't need them. So those were all no's. Do I have a million black dresses? Yes, but I don't have any cowl neck tank dresses, and this is one that I can wear to work as well, which is very important to me, to have like a very versatile wardrobe. So this was an amazing purchase, and especially for me with clothes, I tend to be kind of lenient when I purchase things. In the past I used to. And then when I would bring them home, I wouldn't ever wear those things that I was kind of so about. Like if I got something and I liked how it looked and it didn't like fit perfectly, but it was okay and it was kind of cheap, I would buy it. But then I would never wear it, and that's a waste of money even if it was only $5. So I have become very, very strict with myself with asking, do you really love this product? Whether it's clothes, a book, a movie, shoes, makeup, skincare, do you love it and do you need it? And this dress, I definitely didn't need it, but I loved it and I wore it like the next day after I bought it. And so that made me feel really happy with my purchase, and I'm wearing it again. I've worn it 3 times this week, and it's just such a perfect dress and totally worth the money that I spent on it, and it makes me happy. When I do make purchases, I try to be very honest with myself and just make sure that whatever it is that I'm thinking about buying is something I will definitely use and get the money's worth out of it, and not just something that I want to spend my money, because sometimes you just want to spend money, and I have tried to really eliminate that impulse of mine of just buying things just to buy them, because that is really a waste of money in the end. So I try to only buy things that I absolutely love. I don't buy things that I just like and think are okay. I only keep things that I love, and I will return them if I can, or I'll pass them on to someone else to enjoy more than I am right now. So I hope that those tips were helpful to you guys, and if you have any easy ways that you have cut back on your spending and were able to increase your savings, please let us know in the comments. I'm loving watching more financial videos, reading more financial blogs, and I'm just really back into it and excited about making more of these types of videos for you guys. So thanks so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye!